Welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to cover doors. So we see here I've got the Lake House tutorial final sheet set PDF open. I've got this one open because it's got my door and window schedule in it. So use this one for doors, and then for windows there'll be an additional PDF we need to have open. I am going to be scrolling between this page and the next page quite a bit. So if it's easier for you to print these out, if you've got that capability, go ahead and print them out. Or you could take a screenshot, or LZ students with your iPad, you could open that PDF on your iPad and then not have to have it on your screen. But we will be doing a bunch of tabbing between Revit and our PDF. So let's go ahead and get started. We see our door tags here. So I've got doors 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all my interior doors. And when I scroll down to my schedule, I see that door 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all 32 inch by 84 inch single flush doors. So they're all the same. So what we're going to do is pop over to Revit, and we're going to go to door. And then we've got single flush listed here already. So 32 by 84. We're just going to pick our size from our pull down. And we're going to zoom in. And doors react to where your cursor is. So if you look at my cursor is towards the top of that horizontal wall. If I move my cursor down, it's going to flip it over. Now, to get my door to flip, if I'm having a hard time, I can hit space, and that will flip that direction. And then if I move my mouse, it'll flip the other direction. So this is the way I want that door to go, centered in my opening. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, but flip it. And just rough place them. They don't need to be an exact location. We're going to go ahead and pop in that door, and then we're going to pop in this door, and this door was right here, and this door's here. So those look good. It's just a rough location. So our next two doors that we need to put in are our bifold doors here and here for our closet. And so we see that those are 72 inch by 84 inch bifold doors. They are centered in the opening. I'm not going to scroll up, just trust me that they are. So we're going to zoom in, we're going to go to door, and we are going to use the search function and type in bi. And when I go to type in bifold, I notice that I don't have any matches. So what I need to do is load that door type. And I'm going to provide that door. Either LZ students, it will be on CAD Lab, or CLC, or any other students, it will be either on, CLC, it will be on Canvas. And if there's anybody else here who's watching this video, it's going to be on GrabCAD. And I've posted all the files that you need with the link in the video description so that you can get those. That'll be in the first Revit intro video, and you can download all the files that you need. So we're going to go to doors, and we are going to go to residential, and we're going to look for door bifold, and it's not here. So what we're going to do is navigate, like I said, to CAD Lab for my LZ students. Everybody else, you can put those doors where you'd like. Then we're going to go to Intro to Architecture, and we're going to go to, believe it's in Revit Blocks. Sorry, it's been a while since I've had to find this. Bifold 4 panel. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to, wherever that file is, navigate to it, and we're going to click Open. And it's got to upgrade because I'm on 2020 now. And so we've got 48 by 84, and here's our 72 by 84 that we need. So we're going to pick that from the pull down right away and hit OK. Now moving my cursor over, notice that I get a no symbol here. Okay, doors, windows, there's certain families that need to be hosted by another object. So I can't just have a random door floating out in my room. So here I'm going to put my door in the middle of my wall. And the same thing here. Click it in the middle, and I can see now I've got a bifold door. At this point, we could go to our 3D view, which we don't have yet. So let's go ahead and go to View and click 3D View, and it's going to make one for us right here. Now I can zoom in. Again, shift and click in the mouse wheel to orbit, and I can see my doors. Now I can change my visual style down here to realistic, And now I get brick textures and I get flooring textures. Now this is just concrete, but it's good enough for right now. So I can see there's my interior doors. Here are my, I'm going to go ahead and hide these real quick. We'll cover this later. But for right now, let's go ahead and hide those. There's my 4-panel bifold door. So I've got a 2-panel here and a 2-panel here. So that looks really nice. So we're going to go back to our level 1. And we're going to look at what our next door needs to be. So we'll go back to our PDF, to our floor plan. We'll scroll up here. Door 10 is going to be our main entrance to our house. So we scroll down. Door 10 is a single glass 30 by 80. This door should actually really be 36. So we're going to go ahead and change that. The door type to me doesn't matter as long as you've got an exterior door. So we're going to go ahead and load our door. Notice that it stays on your last folder. So we're going to try to navigate this. This is one of the downsides. It used to return back to your, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yep, there it is. Okay, so we want to go to Imperial Libraries down here. I forgot there's a shortcut. Whew. So we're going to click that, and then that will get you back to where you were, and there's also a couple other shortcut folders down here. Oh, that makes it easy. We'll go to Doors, and then Residential, and then we're going to go Door Exterior, Single, or you can pick either of these two, Open, and then we're going to pick a 3-foot by, let's go with this 3-foot by 8-foot. That'll work. Again, I'm not going to be super picky on the door type as long as it is the right kind of door. Doors on homes always open in, and we need to flip this door. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's just put this door in, and then we're working and realize, oh no, I forgot. I need to change that door swing. It doesn't make any sense for me to walk in. If we start to think about flow, walk into this house right into a wall. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to pick my door, and notice that I've got a series of arrows here. I can flip my side, my direction of swing, and I can also flip the direction of swing in the other direction. So now I've got my door in the right place. This looks good. I believe, let me double check. We do not have a dimension here, so just give it about 6 inches or so to there, and that'll be fine. So there is our entrance door. Now the last thing we need to put down, this house happens to have 2 sliding glass doors. That's pretty common for, I'm sorry, 1 sliding glass door down at the bottom with 2 sets of windows on either side. So door 11 is a sliding glass door, and we're going to find that's a 72 by 84 inch door. So we're going to click save real quick because I haven't saved. As I've discussed in my other tutorials, just real quick, CAD programs love to do one thing, and that's crash, and they never crash at the best time. They always crash at the worst possible time. So make sure that every time you do something, put in a window, put in a door, put a dimension. Just get in that habit of Control S to save. So we're going to go door, and we're going to go to sliding, and we see we don't have sliding, so we're going to edit type, load, and then we're going to find our sliding door. So door exterior, that's a double door. We can see our preview is really nice. So we can see that we don't have a sliding exterior door. So what we're going to do is navigate back to our folders. In this case, it's going to be in CAD Lab for my LZ students. And we're going to find no door. Interesting. Let's take another look at our doors here. There we go. Okay, so under our main folder, apologies for misplacing that file. So there's that. So we're going to go double sliding, hit open, and then we have a 72 by 84. The nice thing about this, by the way, is this only has us load the types that we want, so it doesn't make our file size really big by having a lot of different sizes that we don't need. So that door is going to go in the middle, and we can see that we are centered looking at our two placement dimensions. And this needs to flip, and then if we look at our floor plan, we can look at which direction the door panels are going. Doesn't really matter, but if you want to flip that, you can flip it. Which side opens. This arrow here notes that this is the side that opens. So there's that. So that is going to cover door installation. And later on down the road, we're going to cover door tags and along with our door and window schedules. So for this step, what you're going to do is you're going to submit your house with all of our doors just like you see it here, and you'll be good to go. Windows are next. Thanks. We'll see you in the next